These 50 traditional Amish building methods showcase timeless wisdom that keeps their structures standing strong for centuries, without relying on modern technology or synthetic materials. From clever geometry to natural flexibility, these techniques combine practical design with deep understanding of nature and weather. In this video, we'll explore how these time-tested methods create storm-resistant, durable buildings that outperform many modern constructions. Let's uncover the secrets behind Amish craftsmanship that defy the elements and the passage of time. Amish barn raising. During barn raisings, Amish crews build a 40 by 80-foot barn in one day, using only coordination and old methods. Over 50 men work without supervisors or modern tools, each knowing their role, often finishing faster than modern teams. Amish body-based measurements. Before tape measures, the Amish use body-based measurements like handspan and arm length. These are taught from childhood and stay consistent across builders. Children also learn pace counting, accurate within 2%. This system, passed down through generations, lets Amish carpenters measure reliably without tools. Amish proportional design systems. The Amish use time-tested ratios instead of complex calculations. These proportions ensure strength and efficiency, whether for a small coop or large barn. Passed down through families, this knowledge removes the need for architects and helps create durable, weather-resistant structures. Amish template and pattern systems. Wooden templates ensure consistent parts without modern tools. Amish builders use these for precise angles and joints. The story pole, a wooden staff marked with all key measurements, replaces blueprints, making construction fast and accurate. Amish foundation leveling methods. The Amish level foundations using string lines and water-filled jars, accurate within 1/8 inch. This water level method works without modern tools. Wooden stakes are placed using passed-down techniques, often achieving better precision than modern equipment. Hand-cut joints in Amish construction. Amish mortise and tenon joints strengthen over time as wood naturally settles. By understanding grain direction and movement, they prevent splitting and keep joints tight. Skills are learned from childhood, allowing joints to last for centuries by working with the wood, not against it. Amish tree selection practices. The Amish follow lunar phases and seasonal timing when harvesting trees, believing it improves lumber quality. They prefer trees from north-facing slopes for stronger, slower-grown wood. By reading tree rings, they predict how wood will perform for decades, matching the right wood to each use. Amish weather forecasting for construction. The Amish use passed-down cloud reading, air pressure sensing, and animal behavior to predict weather. These natural methods help them plan builds with surprising accuracy, backed by generations of outdoor experience. Amish site preparation. Using natural indicators. Amish builders study plants, soil, and slopes to plan building sites. They dig test holes to track water tables and use wooden A-frames for grading. Natural windbreaks guide building orientation for weather protection, all without modern equipment. Amish lumber seasoning methods. The Amish air-dry lumber slowly, creating wood that's more stable than kiln-dried types. Their stacking methods prevent warping and control moisture release. This slow process reduces splitting and ensures long-lasting, climate-ready lumber. Amish timber preservation without chemicals. The Amish preserve wood naturally by soaking timbers in ponds or salt water to remove sugars and deter rot. They also use smoke curing and harvest during sap flow for clean bark removal, reducing insect damage, all without synthetic treatments. The stone selection method. Amish masons test stones by sound. Solid ones ring clearly, while flawed ones sound dull. Stones weighing 75 to 150 pounds are chosen for stable foundations, which often last over 150 years without concrete. Their method shows 35% less settling than modern foundations. Amish frost-proof foundation techniques. Amish builders place stones at angles to drain water away, preventing frost damage. Passed-down knowledge of soil and frost lines ensures stable foundations. Root cellars built this way stay near 55 degrees Fahrenheit year-round, even in harsh weather. Amish mortar. Mixing using natural materials. Amish masons burn limestone to make lime mortar, using sand from creek beds for strong bonding. They add horsehair, cow hair, or straw to prevent cracks. Over time, their mortar strengthens through carbonation, often outlasting modern cement. Amish alignment methods. Amish builders use the 3-4-5 triangle to form perfect 90-degree angles without modern tools. They combine this with string lines and solar positioning to maintain accuracy. Many 100-year-old Amish buildings still measure perfectly square today. Amish beam sizing without modern tools. Amish carpenters use body-based measurements and span-to-depth ratios passed down through apprenticeships. Their conservative sizing ensures beams last for generations, often outlasting modern engineered structures without needing reinforcement. Amish blacksmith hardware. Amish blacksmiths hand-forge nails and hinges for better grip, strength, and durability. Each piece is made to match specific load needs, often lasting over 50 years with minimal upkeep. Their custom hardware outperforms standard factory-made options. Amish crosscut saw methods. Two-person Amish teams cut hardwoods faster than some power tools. Their saws are customized for local wood types, and their trained rhythm keeps cuts straight over 20 feet. With regular sharpening, these tools stay effective for decades. Amish hand-plane techniques. Amish hand-planing produces smoother finishes than power sanders. Blades are sharpened to extreme precision, and proper technique prevents fatigue. This method enhances grain detail and helps finishes absorb evenly for a superior look. Amish chisel craftsmanship. Amish woodworkers cut dovetail joints with 0.005 inches precision using only chisels. They shape curves and circles with straight chisels through skilled control. With proper sharpening, their chisels stay effective for decades of fine woodworking. Amish wooden peg manufacturing and installation. Amish pegs are made from split green oak, sized 1/64 inch larger than the holes for a tight fit. Driven into undersized holes, they expand as they dry, strengthening joints. After 20 years, these joints can outperform steel bolts by 40%. Amish heavy lifting techniques. The Amish use rope, pulleys, and teamwork to lift multi-ton timbers without machines. With 8-to-1 mechanical advantage systems, they raise beams over 30 feet high. Their methods rely on physics, not power, for efficient, cost-free lifting. Amish ridge beam. Construction. Amish saddle joints spread roof loads evenly and allow for slight movement with temperature changes. Hand-hewn beams shed water better, grip roofing materials more securely, and prevent ice dams, ideal for harsh, snowy climates. Double wall construction. Amish double wall systems use air gaps for insulation and moisture control without synthetic barriers. Inner and outer walls are placed to allow airflow, reduce drafts, and prevent rot. Each wall moves independently, preserving strength and breathability. Amish sawdust insulation techniques. Amish insulation mixes sawdust with lime to create a natural, fire-resistant, and pest-proof material. Perfected ratios prevent settling and improve over time as the lime cures, forming dense, long-lasting thermal barriers. Amish shingle installation techniques. Amish roofers use overlapping patterns and precise nail placement to create self-tightening roofs. These systems adjust with weather, prevent ice dams, and allow for wood movement, staying sealed without needing maintenance. Natural ventilation systems. Amish barns use the stack effect and board spacing to create airflow without fans. These systems regulate humidity and temperature by using natural convection and wind patterns, preventing moisture buildup and ensuring even air circulation. Amish underground. Cooling systems. Amish builders use underground air tubes and wind-based design to cool spaces naturally. At 6 to 8 feet deep, soil stays around 55 degrees Fahrenheit, chilling warm air as it passes through. These systems need no electricity and work year-round. Amish window construction. Amish windows are hand-fitted to adapt to wood movement, sealing tighter in cold weather. Weight and pulley systems last over 100 years with little upkeep. Proper design and fit make even single-pane windows perform well thermally. Amish door hanging methods. Amish doors use hand-forged hinges and a three-point system to prevent sagging. This setup handles wood movement, settling, and seasonal changes, keeping doors aligned and smooth for decades without adjustment. Amish wood and latch systems. Amish wooden latches use carved spring mechanisms and leverage for smooth, lasting operation. Made from elastic woods like hickory or oak, they stay functional for decades without metal parts, even in changing weather. Amish natural lighting design. Amish homes use well-placed windows, whitewashed walls, and polished floors to reflect and spread daylight. Light wells and reflective surfaces brighten spaces up to 40 feet from exterior walls, reducing the need for artificial lighting. Amish water systems. Amish homes use gravity-fed systems and windmill pumps for reliable water without electricity. Hand-dug wells access deep water tables, while elevated tanks provide pressure. Windmills pump from over 200 feet using only wind and mechanical design. Amish drainage solutions. Amish French drains use local stone and gravel to manage water for 50-plus years without maintenance. Grading and site prep guide runoff naturally, while stone layers filter soil and handle freeze-thaw cycles without clogging. Amish corner bracing methods. Amish builders use hand-cut knee braces and notched joints to form rigid triangles that resist shifting. These braces transfer wind and seismic forces into the foundation, creating stable, long-lasting structures that strengthen over time. Amish storm-resistant design. Amish buildings rely on carefully designed angled geometry and strategic orientation to naturally deflect strong winds and efficiently shed water, eliminating the need for caulking or synthetic sealants that can fail over time. Their flexible joint systems accommodate thermal expansion and contraction, allowing structures to move slightly without compromising weather protection or integrity. Roof angles are optimized to prevent wind-up lift, while foundation connections securely anchor the building to the ground. This thoughtful design, combined with awareness of prevailing storm directions and local weather patterns, ensures Amish buildings remain stable and durable even during severe storms. Amish plaster methods. Amish lime plaster is made using natural materials and reinforced with horsehair, which adds strength and flexibility to the finish. Over time, the plaster continues to harden and strengthen through a natural process called carbonation, where it reacts with carbon dioxide in the air. This gradual chemical reaction improves the plaster's durability and resilience, allowing it to last for decades or even centuries. Amish natural wood finishes. Amish wood finishes utilize linseed oil combined with natural pigments such as iron oxides and plant extracts. Over time, the linseed oil oxidizes and hardens, forming a deep, durable, and water-resistant coating that penetrates the wood fibers instead of sitting on the surface, so it never peels or flakes. These natural finishes age gracefully, enhancing the wood's appearance while requiring minimal maintenance to keep their protective qualities intact. Amish floor. Finishing, Amish floors are carefully hand-rubbed with natural oils and waxes that develop a protective patina over time, improving both appearance and durability. This traditional finishing method enhances the wood's natural beauty by working with its grain and seasonal movement rather than against it. Regular maintenance, using gentle care instead of harsh chemicals or aggressive refinishing, preserves the floors for more than 100 years. Amish families follow maintenance routines that prevent damage before it starts, ensuring the wood ages gracefully while maintaining strength and warmth underfoot for generations. Amish inspection methods. Amish builders rely on acoustic testing and keen visual observation to detect structural issues without causing any damage to the materials. They strike joints and listen carefully for variations in sound. Solid, well-fitted joints produce clear, ringing tones, while loose or damaged areas create dull or uneven sounds. These subtle differences help experienced builders identify hidden defects early. Amish building standards. Traditional Amish builders uphold community standards that often surpass modern building codes, relying on peer oversight and generational knowledge that emphasize long-term durability over minimum compliance. These community standards ensure each structure meets expectations refined through centuries of hands-on experience with their local climate and soil. Amish material usage. Cutting plans developed by traditional Amish builders use 95% of available lumber by carefully minimizing waste and maximizing yield from each tree. Wood selection and matching by Amish sawyers ensure that each part of the tree is used where it performs best structurally. Their waste reduction methods produce 90% less debris than conventional building through practices that repurpose nearly every piece of material. This efficiency comes from a deep understanding of wood grain, defects, and cutting sequences that maximize each log's value. Stronger wood is used in structural components, while lower-grade pieces are assigned to non-structural uses, ensuring nothing goes to waste. Amish time management work rhythms developed over generations maximize productivity while preventing fatigue by using pacing strategies that ensure steady output during long construction days. Traditional Amish task coordination handles complex projects through verbal systems, avoiding the need for written schedules or modern software. Break scheduling helps maintain work quality by recognizing when fatigue might impact safety or craftsmanship. This time management method balances efficiency with sustainability, allowing workers to deliver consistent, high-quality results without burnout. Proper rhythm coordination enables large crews to work in harmony, avoiding conflicts or delays common in modern construction. Amish tool organization workshop layouts place tools within easy reach to eliminate wasted motion and improve workflow during construction. Traditional Amish maintenance routines prevent tool failure by keeping edges sharp and parts well lubricated. Tool modifications adapt standard tools for specific tasks by adjusting handles, angles, or adding jigs for better precision and efficiency. This level of organization ensures tools stay in place, in good condition, and ready for use, reducing downtime and improving quality. Proper care allows hand tools to last for decades, often outlasting power tools that need frequent replacement. Amish structural repair techniques, sister beam installation, strengthens damaged timbers by adding support beams alongside cracked ones, avoiding major disassembly. Traditional Amish house jacking lifts entire structures using leverage and temporary supports to safely perform foundation repairs. Load redistribution methods preserve stability by creating alternate load paths during component replacement. These repairs often make the structure stronger than the original, as added supports and improved joints exceed initial design standards. Careful planning allows repairs to proceed safely while the building remains in use. Amish maintenance planning. Design decisions in Amish construction account for maintenance over 100-year lifespans, influencing material choice, joint design, and component accessibility. Traditional Amish buildings include removable sections and accessible joints to allow repairs without major disassembly. Preventive maintenance, based on regular inspections, stops small issues from becoming serious structural problems. This long-term approach accepts that all materials will need upkeep and plans accordingly, making repairs manageable and cost-effective. Components are designed for selective replacement without disturbing surrounding structures. Amish compression wedge systems. Tapered oak wedges driven into mortise joints tighten over time as wood movement and moisture cycles compress them deeper. Amish wedge placement counters natural wood shrinkage and settling, allowing joints to self-adjust and stay tight without manual work. These wedges use wood's tendency to shrink across the grain while remaining stable along it, creating forces that secure the connection with each season. Proper installation keeps joints secure throughout the building's life, while accommodating normal wood movement. Amish Bentwood structural systems. Steam bending shapes curved structural members by using wood's natural flexibility when heated and moistened to specific conditions. Traditional Amish greenwood bending forms strong, flexible beams that maintain full integrity along their curves. Using wood grain direction, these curved members create self-supporting arches that distribute loads more efficiently than straight beams. The process requires knowledge of wood species, proper heating, and forming techniques to produce lasting curves without damaging fibers. Curved members often offer better load distribution and add architectural appeal. Amish bark roofing technique. Seasonal bark harvesting requires selecting birch and cedar bark during specific periods when sap flow allows clean separation from the trees without damaging either the bark or the underlying wood layers. Traditional Amish layered installation methods create overlapping bark sheets that expand and contract with moisture changes without cracking or developing leaks that would compromise weather protection. Natural preservation techniques treat bark roofing with pine pitch and wood ash, enabling a service life of 40 years or more without synthetic materials or chemical preservatives. The bark roofing system works by using the natural water-resistant properties of bark while employing installation patterns that effectively shed water throughout all weather conditions. Proper harvesting timing ensures that the bark maintains flexibility and weather resistance throughout its service life on the building. Amish resource sharing. Cooperative approaches prevent duplicate purchases across multiple families through careful community coordination, ensuring that expensive tools and equipment remain available for all members when needed for construction projects. Traditional Amish scheduling systems are designed to prevent resource conflicts during peak construction seasons by coordinating project timing, allowing tools and skilled workers to move efficiently between different building sites. These collaborative methods enable the completion of projects approximately 25% faster than individual efforts by combining shared labor, coordinated material deliveries, and pooled expertise, which eliminates delays and reduces overall construction time. Amish resource sharing outperforms most corporate efficiency programs without needing consultants to explain it. This system ensures that high-quality tools remain accessible to all community members, while lowering individual investment costs and reducing storage needs for specialized equipment used only occasionally. These Amish building practices demonstrate that centuries of hands-on experience often surpass modern technology. The Amish continue to construct buildings that outlast everything around them by relying on traditional wisdom and natural materials. Sometimes the best innovation is simply remembering what truly works.